Hello, collective. So, I asked the universe what it wants to tell me. Um, I feel lots of, you know, um, what Steve as well says, lots of surprises in the air. And it's not just with your DM, uh, it's in general uh, surprises for all of you with friends, with your job or whatever. Um, Lots of little surprises in store for the divine feminine. So while I was shuffling, these 5 cards fell down. This was at the bottom. 6 of Pentacles. What I feel is this behavior, these 3 cards, is going bye-bye. And you are their only hope for this behavior to change, to balance. They are aware of this behavior. They are aware that their toxic traits, their toxic behavior, their toxic thoughts, actions, they are aware that it leaves them out in the cold. It leaves you in the cold as well, but you're not that deeply affected. Even if you think you are, you're not. It's all in your head. You are doing perfectly fine. If you think you're out in the cold, it's just in your brain. It's not in your soul. You are this, for fuck's sake. This glowing tree, the Empress. She's never out in the cold. So the universe is trying to balance this shit, right? They are a bit defensive towards the change, but once they get accustomed to the change, they are gonna fight. They are gonna stand up for themselves and fight for this, to balance this shit. They are still a bit defensive, but that's not gonna be for long. I don't feel like it's gonna be for long, but time varies for each of us. So yes, they are spying, but they are also learning from you, learning from these energies, growing. And they do want to transform, they do want to change. With this card, whether it's relationship or family or whatever, they want a whole new life. They want a life full of adventures, full of happiness, just doing what they want and not what other people want them to do, right? It's like when you get out of prison type of shit, and you were there for like 20 years and you get out and you want to experience everything all at once. You want to go to Disneyland, to eat all the ice cream, to eat McDonald's, to I don't know, go bungee jumping, and all that shit, right? You want to do all at once because freedom. So yeah, that's the energy from this card. They just want to fucking have some adventure and happiness. They are so stuck in this heavy energy, and this is just so light. And they do want to transform. They are still a bit, you know, fearful and in their head, but yeah, this all leads through communication, even though it's way up down the card. But yeah, so these 5 cards fell, but even if I pull it from the top, we get this. So this tells me there was always a chance to make these things right. There was always a chance in the energy. There was always coming back in a loop, right? Some of them never did anything. They always chickened out, or you know, hurt you even more or whatever. But yeah, it was always there. It was always going in a loop. The universe gave them so many chances, and you as well. I mean, it's insane the amount of chances they had. Like, fuck me. Anyway, yeah, so you are this, they are this, they wanna come in, they wanna share this cup of love. The rainbow in the cup, it reminds me of 10 of Cups, that beautiful rainbow, right? They have it all packed in a single cup. All the emotions for you, it's all neatly packed and so dense, so fucking dense. And it needs to come out. It's even bursting from this cup. It needs to come out. They can't hold it anymore, otherwise it's gonna crack the cup. They see you as this very stable, very, you know, having your shit together. Even if you feel like you don't, you do. Like I said, it's all in your head. In your soul, you're the Empress and the King of Pentacles. You are this beautiful energy, and they are these 3 cards. You can't even compare it. It's like night and day. There's so much heaviness on their side, so much overthinking, so much toxicity, so much drama, and you're just glowing and holding a rainbow on top of your head. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. clarify these 4 cards. Actually, let's take the light series. And it's already falling apart. Okay. Yeah, they wanna build something with you. A future. They do see a future with you, but there are children on these cards. On this card, I mean. They want to build a future with you, but it was always in fantasy land. It was never anything practical. That's why there are children on this card. It never came to reality. But there is gonna be a chance again to build something, this time something real. But because it was always in Fantasyland, they don't actually know how to build anything with you. It's like having a relationship with a caveman, right? You are so much evolved. It's literally gonna be like you're having a relationship with a child. You can't give a child to plan something, right? They don't know how much something costs, what they need to bring. You know, if you're going, for example, for a camping for a camping trip, right? You can't leave it to a child to plan it. They would just bring their toys and that's it. They wouldn't even think about food or drinks. That's what you're getting. In their fantasy land, you know, they have everything with you. You have a nice house, a car, sex is amazing, right? They make you come off like 15 times. But it's all fantasy. But again, there's gonna be a chance to build something. Star, you're their only hope. But there's also a transformation within you. Like I said, you're evolved. You're more evolved than they are. And you are continuing to grow where they just kinda started, you know. Also on their side, if they're in a relationship, it's dead. It's totally dead, not breathing, not blinking. It's already a skeleton, not even a body. See, there's not even a person there. It's all gone. That's how long it was dead. There's no body anymore. Or some of them who are not in a relationship, they're losing money. A lot of money. I don't know what's happening. Bad investment or something, I don't know, but they're losing a lot of money. And it feels like they're losing ground beneath their feet, right? like everything that's stable is crashing down. Yeah, their intuition is screaming to come towards you. Also, they are feeling the love. It is a cup. They are feeling the love on a high level. And all they can think about is love. Emotions. They can't escape the emotions. Also, they are receiving the love from 5D, from your connection. I see healing as well. She has her eyes closed, but you can see the drawn pupils. So they pretend like they don't see and they don't feel, but they do. They are aware. They are also probably not telling you how much they feel for you. I have a sense of embarrassment. Like they will be embarrassed to tell you actually how much they do love you, how much they feel for you. Because they are not very good at relaying emotions into words. Also, I feel that some of you said something like you said what you feel that they feel. Like you told them, I feel that you love me, but you're pretending that you're not. I know I mean everything to you, blah blah blah. And they just pissed all over it. And and now if they say you were right, I do feel like that towards you, there's a layer of embarrassment. If they tell you that you were right, there's a level of embarrassment here, which is total bullshit, but okay. There we go. I did say communication. All of this to happen, so them balancing this, transforming, building something with you, all that I said, it all needs to come from communication. There's no other way. You can't daydream transformation, right? You can't get balance without conversation. I also want to tell you something on their side that happened. Something happened on their side and they want to tell you about it. I do feel it's happy news, at least for them. Something that makes them happy. I don't know, it could be you know what, I got a divorce and you know I can build something with you now. Whatever it is, it's, you know, it's something that makes them happy. It could be something small, maybe it's insignificant to you, but for them it's like you know. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Look, look. In the same order. Oh my god. The Star and 5 Pentacles. Oh my god. Yeah, waiting for too long left everybody in the cold. And it's all they're doing. It's all they're doing. They have the key. Oh my god. Okay. Hermit. 4 of Cups. The Sun. Yeah, all they could think about now with all these realizations is them rejecting you left them in the cold. Just like I said here, they know about their behavior, their toxic behavior. Yet all the while you bring them hope and happiness. Also this little line of energy reminds me of this, what I said here. The love from 5D and the healing energy reaching to them. This is what they are hoping for happiness, for conversation, a happy conversation, something that won't end in fights, that you could smooth things out, right? Yeah, they know they need to open up, they just don't know how yet. Oh, another Page of Swords. They know they need to open up. And it's just gonna go round and round in a loop. Even though in the energy it feels like a final loop, doesn't mean it's final, you know. If they don't come in, they never will. Doesn't mean that. It's more your reaction. Like I said, you evolved so much that if they don't come in right, you'll be just done, simply put. Because everybody's tired here. They're tired, you're tired, everybody's tired. Grandma is tired, grandpa, everybody. The dog is tired, the goldfish is tired. So there's a layer of energy. If they don't come in right, you're just done with the bullshit. You're just gonna go your way, your own path. There's also a layer, you will leave the door open, but it depends how long it will take them to, you know, to walk through those doors. Um, you might be already moving on and all that. That's for some of you. And when they do come in, it's more like what's the word? It's more like a resolvement, and then the more that than the happily ever after, right? For example, if they come in like 5 years from now or 10 or whatever, you'll be just like, you know, look, I moved on. I wish you all the well. Thank you for opening up, but it's a bit too late. So, you know, I hope you find somebody else with whom you will have the love and life that you want and all that. So, you know, that's for a very, very minor percentage of you. And yeah, it does feel like a final thing, like a final loop for some of you. And for some, it's just gonna go round and round till they, you know, till they learn enough. But again, keep in mind, you're building something with a child. We all want, we get focused sometimes too much on the need to be with them, the need for them to come in right, so we can, you know, start a relationship, start something passionate and loving and all that. But that's not the end of the story. When they come in, even if they come in right and cooked, that's not the end of the story. That's just beginning of another story, of another layer. They're gonna come in with all the baggage, all the experiences, all that they learned from all those toxic people around them. So even if they open up and tell you, yes, you were right, I want to be with you, I want to build something with you, just know that all the baggages come with them. That's just the first stage, them opening up. But they don't know how it is to be with a emotionally mature person, somebody who's on your level. So for example, if they learn to be in relationships which are toxic, and there are fights and they call each other names and there's lots of drama and throwing things, right? Being with somebody mature like you is confusing as fuck for them. They're gonna pick a fight just because they are used to that, okay? So they are gonna be triggered as fuck randomly throughout that relationship, because there's so much toxicity and so much things that they need to unlearn, that it's all gonna come up if they're with you. So you're gonna trigger them, and then their behavior, because you're expecting somebody cooked, is gonna trigger you. So don't think, actually, just enjoy your time until they do show up through those open doors. I know it sounds weird or ridiculous or doesn't make sense, but seriously, your life is good. You're the empress, you're the rainbow bug, you're drama free. You basically have everything you need to be happy on your own. So be happy. Enjoy this time of peace. Because when they do show up, it's a whole other journey if you choose to work on things with them. It's a whole other journey. It's just like this soulmate cycle that we are all tired of. It's like that, just with them this time. So enjoy your quiet time, because you can't control them. You don't know what's gonna trigger them. There's so much things that can trigger them. Jealousy, for example. You are emotionally open, so you probably have very open relationships with your friends. You talk about everything, talk about emotions, you send heart emojis, right? You tell your friends I love you. They don't understand that. I'm pretty sure they don't tell their friends I love you, right? It's all practical and status related. Pentacles, image, right? There's no talk about emotions with friends. They don't even say it to their spouse, so why the fuck would they say it to their friends, right? That kind of thinking. So you being open with your friends, just friends, that can trigger jealousy in them. Because why the fuck would you tell your friend I love you if you tell me you love me? Then what's the difference? How do I know you love me more? How do I know you're not cheating? And stuff like that. So you can't control them. All you can control is yourself and your emotions, how you react to your emotions. So like I said, enjoy your bliss. Because there's a whole other journey when they show up. I wanna see the devil. Yep. Like I said, they know about their behavior. See? and it brings them nothing but misery and sadness and disappointment. But it's how they are programmed, and your connection brings that realization, and it's bothering them more and more because they can't get rid of it. They can't get rid of the realization, right? Ah, tower. Yep. The more they ignore this realization of their behavior, and the more they stick with it, everything is crashing down. Just like this, what I said about the money. Oh, 7 o'clock again. Yeah, somebody who wasn't open now wants to open. The universe is pushing them to open up. Like I said with this cup, it's about to blow, right? It's too much in that cup. Too much. And it's about to blow. Also, if there's a third party, so marriage, relationship, family, whatever, well, more relationship, there's no love. It's completely loveless. Completely loveless and emotionless, and it's just, if there's something more boring than vanilla, it would be that. It's so boring. That's why we had that Page of Wands. They want adventure. They want adventure, and all they have is this. Boring. Oh my god. And the wheel is turning fast. They need to make a decision fast. I just see it like the universe is saying, this won't spin forever. It's gonna stop at one point, and you have to make a decision. Pretty soon. But it looks like that they will take that chance. Sitting on their hands, I don't know what to do. Then the universe says, you need to make a decision. It's time. Tick tock, tick tock. And then they finally make a decision. But it is gonna take some, some persuasion from the universe. There is gonna be some kind of push. This is telling me there is passion and fire inside them, but they're keeping it hidden. They appear cold on the outside. They also have a mask. When inside they feel like this. So they are pretending like they're a lion on the outside, but on the inside they're this. They're the little lamb. Yet on the outside they're a lion and cold. I asked about the devil. Yeah, and they never did anything about it. But it also tells me they will. Working on it. What are they gonna do? Working on it. It's like that sign, loading, loading. Also, they kept distracting themselves with practical things, not being themselves. Also, with this card, they have some random impulses, like they build and build and build something inside them, and then they just snap out of nowhere towards a person or persons. Very impulsive behavior. It seems impulsive on the outside, but yeah, it's because they keep things bottled up until it explodes. And again, they realize that they wear a mask. And all they want to feel is like this girl. They want to feel happy, free, carefree. It's all about freedom and happiness and carefree and living life without a mask. Just being their authentic self. That's what's showing up, that wants to come out. Their realizations, right? They want to be themselves so bad, but they don't know how to be that. That's the sad part. They are so used to be what other people want them to be. And when you're not being your authentic self, this happens. Toxicity builds up, the soul gets caged, you have outbursts, you leave yourself out in the cold, shit starts crumbling down. All that happens when you're a caged soul and when you don't listen to the universe. When you're fighting something powerful like disconnection. And it only amplifies the misfortune, should we say. Yeah. That's it. Let's see. This one wants to fly out, okay. So where is this going, universe? Where is all this going? What's gonna happen here? What kind of outcome? This one fell out reversed. Oh, the sun. Again, conversation. Yeah, they don't want you to escape. They don't want to let this go. This tells me breaking of illusions. Finally being truthful on a level. Communicating that. And end of pain. If you have a truthful course, sun and moon. Oh my god. Ah, fuck me. Okay, good. If you have a truthful conversation, that means the end of suffering. If it's not truthful, if it's not completely open, right, the moon, if they don't fully open up, it just brings another sword into this bison. Just brings more pain. So basically there's two outcomes. Oh my god. So two outcomes. If they are open with the conversation and break the illusion, open up, it brings end to pain. If they don't open up, if they don't make a decision, if they stay closed, it's what I said at the beginning, it feels like a final loop. It's like you're done with the bullshit. It's like you saying, "Oh, for fuck's sake, here, poke your eye out," you know. No, because of the emperor. Here as well. Sun and moon, sun and moon. Also represents the divine couple. Oh my god, this this outcome, oh my god, what the fuck. It's basically saying, you know, there's 50-50. But since because of the order of the cards, the sun is in front of the moon, so I would say more are inclined to open up than to keep secrets. And this is the brave bubble, your connection, and the fool. And again, if they keep it in Fantasyland and don't open up, it's gonna cause a tower. I wanna see the. I would love to see the percentage, but it's not a full deck, but fuck it. Okay, what's the percentage of people who are not gonna open up fully? Wheel of Fortune. Turning until it stops. Hangman. Ace. 7. 6. 3. 8. Oh my god. Queen. 7, 6, 13. 16. 24. Are not gonna open up, but keep in mind I didn't take all the cards, so if they open up, there's a patient new beginning. Conversation needs to happen for equal give and take and to build something. I mean, it's just repeating itself. The wheel turning to make a decision. Oh my god. Yeah. They need to walk away from a past behavior and open up, speak. Yeah. It's just repeating itself. Take this percentage with a grain of salt. I was guided to pull it like this, to not take those cards that were already down there, but yeah. But it is a higher percentage for people who are gonna open up. So like I said, that sun was in front of the moon, that particular order, so yeah. That's your reading. Love you guys.